This thing on? Oh yeah, podcast is on. It is Friday, guys. Welcome to the Deuce, the name of my podcast, and yeah, not sure what else to say. I hit record, I talk, and it could be 2 minutes long, it could be 20 minutes long. I just want to use this time to talk about my training, what's been going on, what's coming up. So this week we hit the road full time in the RV. We left Colorado Springs on Sunday. We drove to Waukene, Kansas, then Kansas City, Missouri, and then now we're in St. Louis. So yeah, that's been getting adjusted to, getting used to, especially with my training that I got going on. And running in the Midwest, holy crap, I do not know. Well, part of me knows how, but you live here and you're used to it. But this heat, this humidity, and right now too, there's this massive heat wave. I was just actually reading a story. They're concerned about tomorrow being the 4th of July. So if you're watching this on the 4th of July, happy 4th of July. But with this heat index and everything like that. But Monday was just a recovery run. I ran around Waukene, Kansas. Tuesday was an endurance run. Wednesday, tempo. I got that workout done. That was in St. Louis. And I found some little, no, that wasn't that was in Kansas City. See, I'm already losing track of where I am. But wherever I was, I got a tempo run in. And then yesterday, I had an endurance run. I was planning to go for an hour and 20 minutes, and man, I was just zapped. Part of me knew that was going to happen. Just the humidity, and also I don't think I was fully hydrated. It's a different, I felt like I was always hydrated in Colorado Springs. I always drink plenty of water, but here, I mean, obviously you're just sitting around and you're sweating. We have our AC in our RV, so that's running. But you go outside and you get moving for a few minutes, and whew. So I guess this is good training. I mean, my body's learning to adapt to run in this heat, this humidity. Actually, I just saw a clip off a video that I need to watch. David Roche, the guy that won the Leadville 100, he was talking about heat training on, increasing your blood volume, increasing your VO2 max. So that stress on the body is, it's good for training. I've heard other people say that how do they come to Colorado and run up and, up and down Pikes Peak, Pikes Peak Marathon Ascent. And they're like, yeah, we train in the heat because that stress that it puts on your body, that you get that adaptation there, and that makes it so you can do these hard races. So I guess that's how flatlanders can come to the mountains and do pretty good. So let's see. Yeah, that's just a recap of this week. I'm recording right now. The AC is off. The AC might come on. If the AC comes on, might end the show, or I might just turn it up a degree. But what else is going on? I think that's it. I gotta just take my shirt off. I'm so used to my routines in Colorado Springs that I just get up, I get ready to go, and I'm out the door, and then I get 20 minutes in the run. I'm like, oh, why'd I wear my shirt? This is stupid. It's just going to get totally soaked. And so maybe I'll start running without my shirt on. Now I got to be careful. I'm a ginger. Don't want to burn in the sun, so I got to get going early in the morning. Well, I'm going to look at my calendar over here. This week coming up will be my second week of tempo training. So tomorrow is Saturday, July 4th, and that should be a tempo run. I'm going to do my best to get that run done because we're actually leaving today from St. Louis. We're going up near Indianapolis. We're staying a couple days, and it's just going to be as hot there. So I'm going to probably have to go out early morning, and I'll make sure I'm fully hydrated, and might modify that training a little bit. So stay tuned to see what I do tomorrow. Sunday is supposed to be my long run. Yeah, long run is probably just going to be just an hour endurance in the heat. It's in long run heat training for Robbie. Monday would be recovery day. Tuesday would be endurance. Wednesday will be tempo. Thursday endurance. Friday rest day. And you'll see me Friday. Wow, that was a long pause. Sorry. I was just trying to think, like, what do I need to share? Tempo runs. How do you figure out what your tempo pace is? Well, it takes a lot of practice, and I mean, if you're new to running, you just got to get out the door, start running, start getting into some shape. Get yourself a running watch, or if you even don't have a watch, if you got your phone, you can load Strava. There's other apps on there, and it'll keep track of your route, your times. If you're interested in keeping track of your heart rate and you really want to get good data, don't rely on your watch, because your watch never fully kind of sits on your wrist and you'll get skewed results. So you just got like a heart rate monitor. Yeah, let's see, like mine, I got this one from Koros, so it just slides on your arm here. And then the little sensor right here, it forms a good bond on your skin. It gives you really accurate readings. But you get out, you practice, and you start figuring out, like, what's my recovery pace, which is like a perceived effort of a 4. What's my endurance? That's a 5 to 6 out of 10. And then when you do tempo runs, it's 8 or 9. So this is a pace that you're hitting your lactate threshold. So you're training your body to adapt to pushing there and using your lactate, and then recovering. Sorry, I got distracted. Something just ran across the roof. I hear probably a bird. Yeah, so I was talking about tempo, and because like your interval training, your speed work, you be a 10 out of 10, and that's just all out full sprint. And I just went to La La Land in my brain. Sorry. But yeah, all out sprint. I usually do them like a minute on, minute off. But a tempo, right now, I'm doing 4 minutes on and 2 minutes off. So in a tempo run, your recovery is half of your actual tempo pace, because you don't really want to give your body the chance to fully recover. So when you are on that 2 minutes, you can walk, but as you practice and you get better and you get better shape, you want to run at like a recovery pace. So you want to keep your heart rate elevated, because the goal of this is to keep your heart rate elevated for a prolonged period of time, because that's how you're going to get the adaptation. Your body's going to learn to adapt to it, and you'll be able to run at a faster pace for a longer time. So those are tempo runs. If you have questions about what I just said there, put it down in the comments. I will get back to you, because I post these on YouTube. Right now, they don't go any other platforms, but if they do go to another platform, you can always come to my YouTube channel and just watch it, and then you can comment down there and I'll get back to you. Whew. All right, I've been yapping for about 9 minutes. That's about par. Last one was 8 minutes. I'm trying to think of anything else I got to share for you. I don't have any races coming up. Oh, actually, well, coming up, not till October. I'm gonna run a 11K down in Cave Creek, Arizona. They have longer distances, but you do these loops. It's with AeroViper running. I'm not a huge fan of loops. I did a 25K once, and it was 2 loops. It was okay. But to me, that's kind of boring. All right, well, I think I've wrapped up. The AC hasn't kicked on, and appreciate you watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow on my tempo run.